we don't like to be out of our comfort zone. We have a certain way that we live our life. And until that is so disrupted, we're going to continue on that path, right? So the question becomes, how much pain do you have to be in before you're willing to walk through the fear of the unknown that the change presents? How loud does the knock have to be? How low does the elevator have to drop? And I think that answer is different for everybody. But the amazing and confusing thing about it is that the possibility of change exists in all moments. We can make that choice at any time. We don't have to suffer. We don't have to be in pain. And yet we still don't do it. So
Why?
Unlocking that mystery. Yeah.
The comfort thing.
Well, there's your book. You can answer that question.
Well, I've been playing around with this idea in my book.
Mm-hmm.
There was a chapter I was going to write about time. Right. So I wanted to write something about time and time management. So I thought the best place to start is talking about death, because that kind of puts time in context. It's finite. Mm-hmm. So I started writing about that. You know, if you're 35 years old, you've got 17,000 days left. I'm trying to, find all these ways where people can visualize because of what you said, people can't think of decades. We can't think of finality. We can't think of infinity. We can't think of long periods of time. I also, at some level, don't believe we know we're going to die. Mm-hmm. We don't live our lives accordingly. Yeah. We think it happens to other people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, deep down, we're like, somehow I'm going to sidestep this thing. It's not actually going to happen. Yeah.
And you see that in our decisions, like the things we pour our attention into. Clearly, we don't think we're on a clock here.
Right.
A clock we can't see. So that's how I started the chapter. Then I went into time and I was like, okay, time management techniques. I was thinking about my own time management techniques. I then was like, I'll Google it. ChatGPT. Went on ChatGPT, talk to me about time management techniques. There's so many of them. And I thought to myself, the reason why there's so many is the same reason there are so many fad diets, because none of them work unless you have discipline.